Hey everyone, alright, so here I got the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate GameCube controller, which was released for the new Smash Bros. That's coming out later this year. And earlier I did an unboxing video, but I thought, hey, why not? Let's do a quick review of this controller, just so you guys know, it is, honestly, from what I tried, it's the real deal. And I also have something kind of cool here. A blast from the past, the original Nintendo GameCube controller, so we could kind of do a side-by-side comparison. So again, I did open this. It's a little scuffed up on the box. Unfortunately, I did try preserving it as best as possible. But yeah, anyway, here it is. Here's the back of it. If you guys want to take a look at the specs, what's really cool is that it is compatible with everything from the Nintendo GameCube all the way to the Nintendo Switch, which means you could play, every game between Super Smash Bros. Melee to the new one, Ultimate, that's coming out. And you do need a adapter to be able to plug in the controller. They're not wireless controllers, they are wired. So that's, one thing you want to keep in mind before buying this. Actually, and I actually didn't buy the adapter right away. I realized I needed to buy one, so I did. But it's not really a big deal. It's just something that'll let you use a controller. And again, here's the specs. But that being said, let's kind of get into this. I'm just gonna pull it out. And it was sealed in plastic. I took it out. So here's the new one. And here's the original, kind of side by side. Here's how it looks. Right off the bat, I could tell like the plastic on the new controller feels a lot better. That was a huge, that was a noticeable difference. And also the logos are different. This has a Smash Bros logo on it, where this has the original branding for Nintendo GameCube. I think both are cool. I like how this is specialized though for the new Smash Bros game. For the most part, they look exactly the same. Of course, this one here, it's a lot more worn in. The buttons feel a little stickier. The Z button up here, it sticks a little. But for the most part, it feels exactly the same. So, if you were a fan of the GameCube controllers and you're looking for a controller to play Smash Bros with that feels like you're playing Melee or Brawl, this is a good controller to go with. Honestly, the buttons feel like they're made by Nintendo. It's made by Nintendo, of course. So, it has the same quality you would get. The triggers feel amazing. Honestly, these are like the best triggers I've ever felt on a console. And I'm a huge fan of the Xbox controller triggers, but these ones are just like, you really get that good feel to it. The recoil is amazing. It does only come in black. I would have gotten other colors as well, but it's just black, which is totally fine with me because it reminds me of my original GameCube controller, which I had for many years and still have, and it still works great. But now I have two. So, of course, if I have any friends over or with my fiance, we could play some Smash Bros. Yeah, and of course, another main thing is, so this could be the make or break, in my opinion, of buying this controller versus, for example, like a Nintendo Pro controller, and that's it being wired. It does have a cable. It seems pretty long, like you might need to bring up a chair to be able to play it with a Switch, or you could always buy an extension cable. I'm not going to kind of open this, but it seems like it's pretty much the same length as the GameCube controller. Again, for me, it wasn't that big of a deal just because, the controller itself is worth it. And having that proper experience of playing Smash Bros, and I want to experience it using a GameCube controller, and this provides me with that. So I think it's definitely, if you're interested in looking again for something that feels like a proper GameCube controller, like the original one, this is a great buy in my opinion. Again, it was only like 29, 30 bucks, so it's not bad. Of course, because it's wired, that's why it's a little cheaper. But, you know, honestly, I give this a 10 out of 10. It feels like the original. It feels amazing. The buttons even feel better. I think the B button, a lot of people were complaining about the B button being a little smaller, the difference between the A and the B button. But, I mean, to me, it feels pretty much the same. They made the A button, the green button, a little smaller, which is kind of good. So, you know, it just allows you to move around the controller better. But yeah, that's all, you know, I kind of wanted to go over. You know, if you guys like this, let me, you know, like the video, let me know what you think. If, you know, you would buy this or a different kind of controller to play the new Smash Bros with. And I'll see you guys until the next video.